There is a grammar to the unseen, a way power speaks before it touches the world. Every symbol, every creature, every gesture in sacred work is not random. It is syntax. It writes across the fabric between realms. Those who study deeper than rumor know this. The world is not controlled by force, it is controlled by language. Not the language built from mouth and alphabets, but a very ancient language that breathes within creation itself. The wind speaks it, the rivers murmur it. Stars chant it in their slow dance through night, and animals carry it in their breath and bones. Each one encoded with an archetype, a frequency, a memory of the primordial conversation between life and spirit. Among these creatures, the sheep and the goat hold ancient positions, for they are twin keys. The sheep and goats are twin messengers. They stand at different gates. To an untrained eye, the flesh is just flesh. A creature is simply a creature. But to those who walk with knowing, the body is never the reason. The spirit inside is the scripture. The goat is a relentless nomad of spirit. The goat is not gentle at all. It is stubborn purpose wrapped in fur. Eyes like burning coals that never blinked at any resistance whatsoever. In the hidden science, the goat does not speak to peace. It speaks to unresolved debt. It is the one who knocks at the door that refuses to open. The spirit of the goat is the one who climbs the mountain no other wants to climb but avoid. It is war drum and warning bells. It stands where negotiation has failed and endurance must speak. When unseen matters refuse to bow, when spirits grow bold in obstruction, when curses cling like bars in old cloth, the goat steps forward. Not because it loves conflict, but because it cannot tolerate imbalance. The energy of the goat will tell you, the account is not closed. Justice has not finished speaking. The stubborn force will now meet a force equally unbending, and that is me, the goat. The goat is the strategy of the last resort. The hammer when whispers fail. The spirit of the goat is the warrior wearing patience as armor first and defiance as blood second. In its cry, there is no softness. It cuts through the dimensions, calling the unseen to attention. It says, wake up and answer. For this spirit stands, and this spirit must be seen at all cost. The debt must be repaid. Not everyone can handle the energy of the goat, because it exposes truth. It confronts. It matches perfectly arrogance with clarity and darkness with presence. It does not invite nonsense. One does not invite the goat frequency lightly. One invites it when peace has already been offered and peace has been refused. But when we speak of the sheep, this one is a quiet monarch, a king, a queen of harmony. If the goat is the storm, the sheep is the settling of the earth after rainfall, soft, calm, and bearing no blade in its soul. Do not confuse gentleness with weakness when it comes to the sheep. A sheep carries the dignity of peace that is earned, but not peace that is begged for. The wool and the skin of the sheep holds the memory of innocence that survived the world's noise. Sheep's energy speaks not of battle, but of restoration. Where the goat demands closure, the sheep declares alignment. It enters where the heart needs cleaning, where grudges must loosen, where the ancestral breath wishes for calm over conquest. The spirit of the sheep will tell you, let there be rest. Let the doors open softly. Let the world exhale. It is reconciliation, a truce, gratitude, and renewal. A sacred truce flag raised not from surrender, but from completion. The times where the sheep is sacrificed is during the times of cleansing, thanksgiving, reset, peacemaking, and spiritual diplomacy. Its voice hums instead of cries. Where goats shout to the heavens, sheep whispers to the soil below. Both are heard, both are divine, but each answers a different call at a different hour. Confusion begins when these forms are misused. When someone calls war into season meant for peace, or when someone calls for peace into a battlefield demanding strength. The unseen listens closely. Wrong alignment invites disorder, not punishment or disorientation. You do not ask a blade to do the work of water. You do not ask water to win a battle meant to be fought with steel. Thus, discerning is sacred. Knowing which current calls you at a given moment or what is demanded in a ritual is important. And every true seer honors the essence they work with, because no energy responds without agreement. Nothing moves without consent, and power obeys respect like gravity. Gratitude is not ritual. It is decoration. It is currency. The wise always thanks the messenger for agency, for participation, for carrying prayer into the weave of reality. And the seer who slaughters the sheep or the goat must offer gratitude to the spirit of the animal for doing battle when no man dares to sacrifice their life for. Because even symbols have pride, even spirits have memory, even archetypes who approach them with reverence and who arrive empty-hearted. Never choose by habit. Never choose by assumption. Do not just choose any animal for any sacrifice just because it bleeds. No two bloods are the same. Always listen. Spirit speaks first. The world responds second. And when goats walk, you know you are in an hour of settling the scores. When sheep walks, you know you are in an hour of resetting life. Between them lies balance. Between them lies cosmic order. Between them stands the mystic who knows what the uninitiated fear to use. Peace and war are not opposites. They are all tools. Used appropriately and at the right time, the essence of civilization is born. And wisdom is knowing which hand to lift.